All right, boys. More Dagannoths today, right now. More Daggies. We got a couple clues to do. Rune Warhammer, Blue Beehive. Elemental Shield. All right, where we going? Fishing Guild. See what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, what the fuck? No, no. What the fuck? Run, bruh. This motherfucker is devious with me right there. Plotting my downfall and shit. Holy. That motherfucker wanted my buns. I didn't even realize I was that weak. I was fucking scared for my life there, boys. Holy shit. Eat my ass, homie. Eat my ass. That's all I gotta say. Eat it. We got the hard clue, boys. Let's go. Now let's run over yonder. Let's stash all this shit in here real quick. Beautiful. We'll open this. We'll get absolutely nothing. We will get absolutely. But we will go like this and we'll hit the Ferox Enclave Telly. And then we'll run over yonder. We'll go grab this fucking hard clue. And then we'll get a piece of third age after. And we will be laughing all the way to the bank. Port Sarim. Port Sarim job. Port Sarim job. Or it's a rim job. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's avoid these green dragons here so we don't get absolutely roughed up by these guys. Beautiful. Oh, why am I not going straight fucking down? I thought I was running. Dude, I'm not. Duh. I legitimately thought I was running south. I remember back in the day picking up the tiles thinking like, oh, one day I'll be rich. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Take that. We'll take that. We'll throw that on. We will take that. We will take this. We will take one of these, and one of those. And we will get the fuck out of here in a second. After we grab a motherfucking anti-poison boy. And then we go like this and grab 5 fucking tunas because why not? And then we go ba 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 bang. We out of this bitch. We out of there.
On March 25th.
Shut the fuck up.
On a March
Hunter Guild, you say? Woo! Okay, here's the moment of truth. Do we get something? Hey, Rune Shield H3. That's sick. Armadillo Chaps as well. Oh! 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 There we go. Are you... Armadillo. Armadillo Chaps. The Huey set's just better. Huey set is just better. The fuck? Oaks. That's pretty nice little clue right there. That was a nice little clue. Redeem the Tokus to the mostest. Yes, sir. Tokus to the mostest. This motherfucker's stabbing me. This guy in the fucking cow costume sitting here stabbing me. Yo, what's up, Square Meme? When's Ranky Poo? I'm not playing rank tonight. Dude, honestly, on Stormpoint, I can't play that map because I just have a really hard time seeing people on it. Like, ever since they changed the skybox, I literally can't see anybody on that map. I'll play, like, World E-District, World's Edge, or Kings Canyon, all that shit. It's just, like, I literally can't see anyone on Stormpoint. Nice drop, by the way. The past day, brother, I got this Crozier thing for a fucking clues, and I just got this Rune Shield H3 for clues. By the way, if you want, you can have this Dragon Sword, you can have this Granite Ring, and this Black Tourmaline Core, if you so please. Just leave everything else in here. Hang on. Rune Kite Shield? What the fuck? I'm taking that. We don't need that in there. Whoopsie. We taking that out of there. Oh, the nerd. Yo, where you been at? 300k cream for you? Damn. Warrior Ring. War Blessing. The 19 oak trees I gave your brother months ago. Lol. Well, I think it's time to kill 222 prime fucking whatchamacallums there. Prime Dagannoth Kings. What I need to do is I should do a farm run. Do a farm run as well, but fuck it. Re-ride. Man said I'm 6'7", KYS. Actually, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't want to get permuted. He can be taught. He can be taught. Take that. Equip that. Okay, so if I take like what? 10 of these. Take one range pot. Take two of those. One boom boom. That's ample food. Loads of food. But yeah, I'm down for some ranked tomorrow. Honestly, I'm down to play like all day if you want. Genuinely. Bro, there's gotta be a better way to get here. Let me like observe. Is there no what level do I need to be able to dock? Relic 62. If I can get my boat. If I can get my boat docked there, what level do I have to be to teleport to my boat? 67 magic to teleport to my boat. What level do I need for the thing? Okay. Boat facilities. Barracuda, shipwreck. Shipwreck, Sullivan, She Charting, Port Task. Mm-hmm. What's the thing to teleport? Boat facilities? Be a teleport focus? I think I can already have the teleport. Hmm. What's the. So. If it's water, earth, and law runes. Water, earth, and law runes. I'd be able to teleport to Ardoin for free. And I just replaced the dueling ring. See, this time I almost forgot the pet rock. If I wasn't looking at my inventory, I more than likely would have. That's what you call 500 IQ. Oh, please, for the love of God, give me a Sears ring. Somehow, some way. Sears ring, please. No, cocksucker. Nah, motherfucker. Nah, son of a bitch. Bruh. This is so fucking cringe. Oh, yo, Berta, insane in the membrane. What's up? No, man. Fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. This is Scath. I should have went to the room. Yeah. Run, run, run! Burning rats. I need some help, brother. Fuck, that'd be amazing. I'm just trying to kill a prime, man. I'm just trying to kill a prime. Fuck. I'm getting rinsed here. Typically, there was someone in the back killing Dagannoth Rex. Like, that's why it was so scuffed, to be honest with you. Typically, there's someone in the back killing the Rexer, and I'm fucking chilling, you know what I mean? I mean, shit, if you want to distract Rex and fucking Supreme, that'd be wicked. I just need to kill Prime. Shit. That's my dog right there. On the run. Standard cave. All right. Oh. I'm coming. My dog. That's my dog, brother. Oh. Oh shit. My man's a maniac. This guy's a nutter. That's my man right there. He's my friend and he's crazy. Go fuck you up, boy. Uh, I got a rock shell plate over there. No. Fuck. I'm not gonna receive kill credit. What do you mean? What? He never even hit him. My boy! Run! Run! You can just drag Rex and I'll be good. You don't need to kill Supreme. I just need to kill him so I could get down. I can kill him safely from this tile back here. That's my dog. Oh, he's healing off of the little guys. That's smart. That's what I should do. I wish I had the full Guthans, bro. I'd just use that against fucking Supreme. Once I kill Prime. I mean, what I was doing the other day wasn't bad. I was getting like 16 kill trips. But it could be so much better. This is way better. Thank you. I appreciate it. Poison resistance is about to wear off. I thought you got the pet for a second. I was about to be like, what? Let's go. Oh shit, he's got him. He's got him, he says. Come on, bro. All I need is the Series ring, and I never have to come back to this shithole again. All I need is the Series ring, baby. For the love of God. This would help if I actually turned on fucking Deadeye. Keep chipping away 20s. Series ring is shit. Yeah, well, I want all 3 rings because I'm cool like that. And I have no reason to come back unless one day I decide I want the pets. But 1 in 5,000 for these shitty little pets? I don't think so. I don't think so. Good luck. My man's got this. Another rock shell. Another rock shell plate body. Good for you. Good for you. That's huge. Some iron knives. Those are even bigger, man. Let's go. Fat one, let's go. Fat one right there. Bang, bang. Big jobs. Yeah, the fucking multi-millers right there. Oh man, got that Mithy hammer. Let's go. I don't have a brown or something like this one right here. Any zombies gameplay? Yeah, I've been playing games of Call of the Dead off stream. And Call of the Dead first room off stream. That way you guys don't just sit there and get bored watching me kill George for like, you know, hours at a time to not get the fucking game. So yeah, I have been doing it, brother, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass to get the RNG. Trust me, once I get the RNG set up, dude, we will be fucking rocking and rolling. Also, Thug Duck, my man, now that you're here, we are totally gonna watch some Stavros, buddy. Fat Greek fucking guy.
You're the final caller of this beautiful New Year's episode. It is
What's up, Stav, eldest guest? So my issue is, back in high school, one of my best friends, he's part of our whole friend group. I slept with his little sister.
How little?
And
He's like, she was in middle school.
I mean, it's high school, so any little is getting close.
Little's tough in high school.
Getting stuff. Yeah,
I hope he graduated. You know what I mean? But let's let him finish.
And from that point on, we haven't talked at all. That has been about 8 years
Holy shit.
now, and he still will not talk to me. The friend group is basically split, where
Wow.
they'll either hang out with him or they'll hang out with me, but we haven't all hung out together
That's
ever since this
insane.
happened. And back in high school when it happened and he found out, I apologized.
I like the
Apologize.
passive use of
Maybe it
it
wasn't the best
happened.
apology.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
it.
You know, like how a police
yeah.
bullet struck a child.
Yeah. Exactly. It's exactly that. Yeah, this person died in an altercation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? They had a heart attack?
You know, maybe it wasn't the best apology.
Oh, man.
Probably lose the word maybe in that sentence.
That's awesome. Sorry I fucked your sister, dude. Not making eye
It didn't
contact.
do anything. And even over the years, I've seen him a couple times. And one time he was drunk. We were at a party and he saw me and he tried to start a fight with me,
Awesome.
but nothing really happened.
Awesome. It's on
Um,
site because you fucked my
But anyway,
sister.
I'm kind of wondering if there's anything I can do to mend the relationship, at
8
least enough
years?
so that our whole friend group can hang out again.
Friend group.
You know
8
what?
years.
Any advice that you guys have would be helpful.
You're like out of high school long enough that phrases like friend group should not be. It's time to move on.
Well, yeah, this is insane because he's like, all right, it happened in high school. So we're going to say,
He was in high school.
I'm going to say, yes, exactly. Hopefully. I'm going to say he's 17. The little sister is, she got held back a grade. She's a 16-year-old sophomore. We're just going to say that for our peace of mind, right? We don't, let's not get
we're
into
gonna
too much
take that
math.
off the table.
Yeah. So let's say this happens when this guy's 17. 8 years later, that he is 25.
Yeah.
And he's still, your high school friend group is still hanging out. Not to call you a fucking loser, but you got bigger issues.
You
this
gotta
is
move on.
the fact they were talking about a hookup
Permanent
from high
Callum.
school as a 25-year-old, as a guy who's been out of college ostensibly. If you even went to college, you're out of it for 3 to 4 years. It's like,
Yeah, you're an adult.
this
now.
is crazy.
Yeah.
The problem is not that you fucked like your friend's little sister or whatever. The problem is that you are letting. This is like a guy who keeps talking about how good he was at football in high school. You're just stuck in being in high school. This is not a real problem.
It seems to me, and I don't want to generalize, it feels like a little bit of a small town vibe to me.
I agree.
Which, and I'm, Emily's from a small town, and it's interesting to go back. Like, we're in our 40s now. We go
Yeah.
back, and they never stopped hanging out with each
Right,
other.
right.
From so now they've been hanging out for 30 years. It's so much baggage.
I mean, look, we literally went to preschool together, but we both moved together. Like we left
no,
where
and
we were.
I'm not saying this.
But I know what you mean. This makes more sense in the context of small town where
Yeah.
nobody goes
You're
away.
running into each other at Fuddruckers.
Yeah. Still holding on, Fuddruckers.
It's time to move on. Find
Yeah.
Fuddruckers is good.
Go to Ruby Tuesday. You have to go to Ruby Tuesdays now. You're out of Fuddruckers. Eldest, what do you think?
I said I think the problem is too. It's not that like necessarily that they're hanging out with their high school crew still, but it's like the problem is this guy has made up his mind.
Yeah.
He fucking hates you.
Yeah.
He like hasn't talked to you for 8 years.
years.
It's not like, you're not going to bury the hatchet
8
now.
fucking
He's, like,
years.
moved on
That's
with his
more
life.
time than you were friends.
Yeah.
8 years
For
when
sure.
you started 17.
You've been enemies longer than you've been friends.
Yeah, to him, he hates you more than and he's not budging, and it's like, also, it's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Anything to mend? No. Also,
there's
what
nothing to
happened?
mend, yeah.
The other thing is like, what happened? Because he said he slept with his sister. It's like, we haven't heard her mentioned once.
No,
since
I
then.
know exactly.
Did
She's
you
just
treat
like
her bad? bad? Like,
yeah.
Like, is there more to this? Like, was she in love
Right.
with you and you were like, I just kind of want to get my dick sucked?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's more to this.
She's like, she got pregnant. I made her use her babysitting money to get an abortion.
I drove her. I didn't even ask for gas money. Fucking bitch. And like, yeah, it's like there. I think there is more to this story. It's like, what happened to the sister? Were you like dating? Because it's like,
Yeah,
if you
what does she? How does she feel about all of that?
Totally, like-
is she pissed at her brother for being upset at the guy that she hooked up with? Like, she's like a non-factor through
I
this
know.
whole thing.
I don't like. That's the part of this. That's what's making me not
Totally
as
good
sympathetic
call.
to you. Is like you haven't mentioned her at all. She's just a pawn in this friendship.
Like Alex
game.
Peter Griffin.
It's like, oh,
If
great,
Peter
I
Griffin
fucked
were
this
Greek.
girl, and now I don't get to smoke blunts and watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force with Roy. It's like, what? What happened to her, dude? Like, so I don't know. Either way, though, this guy doesn't give a fuck.
Time to move
He
on.
fucking hates you.
It's over.
And maybe let this be a. You also didn't really do anything wrong as long as you treated her well.
And we're
And-
whatever the
yeah.
age gap is.
And yeah, exactly. That's right. We are going under the assumption that they were Irish twins. He was a year older than
Irish
you.
twins.
She's a month younger
The
than you.
phrase "little sister" is tough.
Little
the fact
sister's
that
tough
he
to
just
hear.
throwing it around is not
Fuck his
good.
little sister in high school
Little
is
sister's
a
tough. A
brutal sentence.
little sister, not younger sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Little
Just, how about
blind
this? Sister.
sister.
You know?
Fuck his sister.
But yeah, this is kind of a
Do
foreign.
you think the phrase "little sister" factored into the apology that he thinks maybe was good? I bet it did.
He's like, I bought her some squishmallows. Why are you being so weird about this? Like, yeah, there are some very key factors that we're actually not sure we can even
We ate
sign off on.
candy cigarettes afterwards.
I offered her a Turkish blue. She said, "Do you have any
Exactly.
candy
I
cigarettes?"
got her Hawaiian punch afterwards.
Oh, he was mad. She was too hyper because I fed her all this sugar.
She wouldn't go to sleep afterwards.
So yeah, dude, I don't know. 8 years is just it's so over
It's over.
to a crazy degree, and yeah. This is a weird reason to have to start a new life, but also the friend group maintaining this fractured. You guys are living in like the harder thing is you have frozen your high school dynamics in carbonite here. You have made it so that none of you can grow up because this is some kind of shit that you do when you're 20.
Die,
A friend
brother.
group doesn't hang out with doesn't get custody of a different friend.
Yeah.
For in your mid-20s.
Yeah.
People just go.
Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, you
mean,
gotta leave. You've been exiled, basically.
I could not imagine. All I wanted to do was get away from high school.
Yeah, totally. And you have ensured that you are stuck in high school forever. And this is a big thing.
Oh, that was a good one. I don't know. When I first watched that, I was dying.
Hey, Stabby. Hey, Elvis. Big fan of the podcast. Listen, so I got this problem. It has to do with a friend of mine who I'll call Mark. So Mark and I, we've been best friends since the time we were little kids. Now we're about 30. We grew up together, same elementary school, same town, and our parents were also really good friends. Type of thing where, we do holidays together. Real family friends who have become family over the years. So anyway, Mark and his family, they have this pool at their house, and I, swam in this pool my whole life growing up.
I just remembered this was supposed to be Glitch Brothers. We didn't do any news stories.
We didn't do any.
We got too high.
None of us
and
caught
just
it.
talked about Christmas. That's awesome.
Well, that's the news. The news is
Christmas,
Christ our
brother.
Savior
It's
is born.
Christmas Brothers, you're right. But that's so funny. I fully intended to do news stories. And we just got on an awesome
But the
roll.
news is gonna be outdated.
That's part of the joke.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
my
cover,
bad.
we cover the news from we cover shitty stories from 2 months ago.
And there
by
was-
the
Sorry,
time
I
you
keep
listen to it.
missing all the jokes.
There was
It's
There was,
really
like-
high level stuff.
It's really hard to
understand
parse,
stuff.
man. Also, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's like it's not you're not the one who's stupid here. It's us that do this every
He's
month.
just like, wait, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Like, why do people listen? And you're right.
I'm a listener, but it is my first Kush Brothers.
We covered the
experience.
legal battle of one Greek politician when no other podcast
Yeah,
would.
yeah,
and for
oh
like
my
several
God, cool.
installments.
Free Freddie Boleri.
Freddie Boleri is free.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
Fuck you, Eldest.
Fucking. I hope he's eating some guy's dick in prison right now.
You shut the fuck up. Not on Christmas. You don't wish that on Freddie
I
Boleri
wouldn't
on
wish
Christmas.
this on most people, but I hope he's getting gang raped in jail right now.
Not on Christmas. You don't fucking say that about Freddie Boleri.
That's my favorite Christmas movie, Shawshank.
God forbid he try and bring a little order to that Albanian town with Greek leadership.
Fuck that corrupt bastard.
Play the fight. Finish this guy's question.
Epstein,
This
Blue Bill
long-winded
Clinton,
prick.
That's what we're dealing
Oh,
with right
that's
now.
5 more shark. You're
Keep
kidding me,
ghosting
brother.
emails.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we would have talked about that. Trump blew Clinton. That
Yo.
was pretty funny.
Well, I can pull that up real quick if we want.
No,
No.
just do this
Let's help
questions.
this guy. He's blue balled.
Listen, dude, we'll do it for the episode that comes out in January. We'll talk about the Epstein list.
And up until recently, I had been pissing in this pool. Now, for most of my life, this has not been an issue. Mark is aware of this, has been aware of this. He was never happy about it, but, he never really made a big issue about it.
His family's pool?
His best friend's family's pool.
Why did he know about it? You were like, hey, by the way, I piss in your pool.
Someone never gets
clarifies.
out to pee.
Yeah, that's true.
So recently,
Go
Mark was
ahead.
back home visiting his parents, and I have no idea how or why, but somehow it came up the fact that I have been pissing in this pool for decades. And his parents were absolutely shocked and appalled. Apparently, his dad in particular was just furious. He was screaming and yelling, and Mark said it was basically
I knew the pH
angriest
balance was
he's ever
fucked
seen
up.
his dad.
I don't have any anti-poisons. Fuck.
Screaming
That's
and
right.
yelling, and Mark said it was basically the angriest he's ever seen his dad. And as it
That's
turns out, I am now
incredible.
banned from the pool.
That's so funny.
Now, to make matters worse, I have my own mother. Like I said, they're friends, so she knows about this now, and she has been calling me to yell at me about this and say how I've embarrassed the family. And again, this is ridiculous. Again, I want to reiterate that I am an adult. I have a wife and a house. And my wife, by the way, is a big fan of the podcast as well. She's been the only one in this situation who has had my back, mostly because she also has pissed in this pool before. So anyway, we have the holidays coming up, and I will have to go home and
No,
see
it is
all these people.
Christmas.
So I got to find some way to
I just thought that beginning part there was funny as fuck. Here they go. My wife has to.
Hi, ladies. So I need a bit of advice. I guess, Ari, do you think my old teacher from high school is, trying to fuck, or is he just being friendly? So this morning I was checking my Instagram DMs from this man who used to be my history teacher when I was in high school.
He's getting a little naughty down under. How about I take a piss at your pusso? Can I suck your pussery-doo? Keep going.
I was in high school. And I also used to babysit his kids when I was 15. And that was over 10 years ago. I'm 25 now. And he's probably
25?
now
25,
in
yeah.
his late 30s/early 40s. So he recently got a divorce from his wife, and I feel like he's going through some kind of midlife
Ruh-roh.
crisis. He moved countries, and he happened to move to the country that I've moved to. And then he's messaged me this morning hey, do you still live in Inside City? I'm in town, and I was wondering if you'd like to meet at my hotel. And now I'm wondering, why the fuck would he
Hotel?
ask to meet at a hotel?
Straight
So
to the
I've got-
tell?
I'm wondering, why the fuck would he ask to meet at a hotel?
Yeah.
So I've
wild.
got, a triple threat of BPD, bipolar, and autism. And the autistic part of my brain is wondering if I'm misreading into the hotel thing. The normal part of my brain tells me. So I've got, a triple threat of BPD, bipolar, and autism. And
What? No, I love you.
the autistic part of my brain is wondering if I'm misreading into the hotel thing.
No.
The normal part of my brain tells me that I think he's got like bad or like sexual intentions. But then the BPD part of my brain just like craves attention and male validation.
Of course.
And I'm kind of like giggling and kicking my feet. So I guess my questions are, one, is there any scenario wherein he wants to like platonically meet at his hotel? And two, would it be terrible of me to go?
Yes.
'Cause,
Well,
Why?
it's not terrible. But
Go.
yeah, Sarah's dreaming of that fucking history teacher smoking a fucking making her pubes smell like hickory.
That's a nice snippet guy you're wearing there. It would be a shame to see it on the floor. Why would she not go?
Okay. Here's the thing. Here you're basically. Okay, let's address what she's saying. One is
Her English.
is it innocent? No, absolutely not.
But is it grotesque because it's clear that when he was her teacher, he was horny for a teenager?
I think that's the problem.
Right.
That's the problem is that he saw her as she babysat his kids.
Right.
And also it's not
But
like
she's a grown up now.
Here's the thing: it's not like they bumped into each other,
Right.
And
He
they
like
got
hunted
to know
her
each other.
down.
He was like, apparently they've moved. He's like, I'm in this city. Like, if it was more of a meet cute, maybe.
Right.
But there is something to
God. This is just so my
being someone's
fantasy.
teacher
I
and then
know.
fucking them later. Does sound hot. I'm not.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I would love if like one of the teachers. I'm trying to think if there's a teacher. Not really. Nobody really comes to mind. Who's the hottest teacher? Well, I could see anyway. I could see a scenario where this would be awesome, right?
Right.
But yeah, in terms of what you're in for, it's like it's a very interesting tug of war between BPD and fucking autistic here. But look,
Go ahead, girl. Wild out.
it could be strange and messy is my only thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And listen, if you want to get dick down and you're clear to this guy, you're like, this is it. This is also a fantasy for me in a weird, fucked up way.
Right.
Yeah. Do you not get enough?
I guess he is a. No, he's not.
Quite. It's just weird. I mean, he maybe, but did he
But
want to
he's-
fuck her when she was 15?
Right.
Probably. And that's not great.
But he's
It
not
looks
making
so
a move
clear.
until she's an
Oh
adult.
god.
And he's divorced.
Now you can see my hideous mug perfect.
Maybe she's like the one because she was like he doesn't know any women.
No, that's not what's going on here. What's going on here is this guy got divorced and immediately is like, who are the top 10 girls I taught that I want to fuck? Who are easily accessible to me and I can DM. And by the way, hotel is a wild move.
Also, did he hunt her down to the city that she's in?
Who knows, right? We don't know. But also it's like he didn't ask you to get dinner,
You can eat
catch
dinner at a
up,
hotel,
drinks.
probably like a hotel restaurant.
Meet right at the hotel is it's a move.
Maybe a little room service.
Yeah. It's a move. Hey, I'm not knocking it. I can't say I don't. It's not something in my personal arsenal, but I do think you're making your intentions very clear when you're like, "Let's meet at my hotel."
I
Make
feel
sure
like
it's all
when did she call
Alright.
about this? Because I feel like this is like happening right now.
Doesn't matter. Pretty recent.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But I feel like this is.
That's what he was.
I feel like this is like an imminent. Like I want to know.
What happens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us an update. I actually would like the update. But look, here's the thing.
Because I want to know if you like meet up with him and you're like, oh, he is like, oh yeah, this is like you are.
Well, that's the thing about it that's fucking weird is he taught her when she was 15 and she babysat his kids. Like, listen, if she went to the high school he taught at and they randomly bumped into each other,
No, he hunted her.
it's
down.
still weird. I wouldn't think that's. But also it's like I see it from both sides. You're just talking about how you wanted to fuck your teacher.
This is my ultimate fantasy.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of. I think it's plenty of people's ultimate fantasy in a weird way. Is that teacher they wanted to fuck as youths, but it's really up to you. You know, do you want to
What
do
did she
this?
say? She's bipolar, autistic.
And BPD, which is a hell of a cocktail, quite the cocktail. I bet
She might be perfect.
I bet it goes crazy. I bet that pussy goes insano. I mean, that's quite the trio right there. If you do go to the hotel, I bet he's going to get some pretty good head. You have the precision of an autist with the insanity of a BPD girl.
I think that BPD quadrant in her brain is throbbing like crazy. It's
BPD plus
glowing.
autism might be the perfect thing. Like that crafts the best head of all time. If I had to guess, it's possible.
Right, you wouldn't know. You're a saint.
I wouldn't know. I don't think I would know. I mean, I assume some BPD. Not that I'm doing a psychological screening.
We'll be checking the IDs at the door of your green room next door.
Anyway, yeah. Listen, he's definitely trying to fuck you.
I
It's up to you.
fucked up and grabbed range.
I would say it's probably cleaner not to, because this is just a weird move to immediately after getting divorced try and hunt her. Like I don't know.
I think she should. I could just hear it in her voice that she wants to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not gonna. It's fully up to you.
It's like, okay.
And if I was in this position, I probably would. If I had like a hot teacher who was like milfed the fuck up and hit me up.
Oh my
When I was
God,
20
you wouldn't waste a second.
Of course not. So yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking do it. Whatever.
What do I care?
You're right. I'm being sexist about female. If there was some teacher that looked at fat 15-year-old me and was like, I need to fuck that little butterball. I need to suck that little ass dick that I can see through his gym shorts. Oh, the way he's sweaty after gym when he comes into my class and his whole gray shirt is drenched except the nipples. That turns me on.
Has anyone from your past, like a teacher, reached out to you?
A teacher?
Or like,
I don't
has
think
anyone
I've really
slid?
I don't think I have anybody from my past. Not that I can think of. That's a great question. I'm kind of offended now. You know, like, why isn't somebody? I'm up now. Why haven't you tried to suck me
someone
off?
crazy sliding.
No, nothing like that. You must have.
My God.
Just
course.
just because women get treated that way.
Of course.
Who? What type of person?
I'm thinking of like I was older, but like the GM of the barbecue restaurant I worked at that fired me in front of everyone and humiliated me at the same restaurant where the fucking head chef told me to wear red lipstick like a whore. And it's just this fucking...
How old were you? Oh, you were like in your 20s?
I was like a freshman in college. Yeah.
Yeah, and he hit you up recently?
Oh, he slid.
That's an awesome move. For a guy who's probably still
He's
a
like
GM.
100. He's 100 and he fired me in front of everyone like a dog in the dirt on Christmas morning.
On Christmas?
No, but like...
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Metaphorically speaking.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think now that I think about it, there was like people that I went on like a date with who rejected me.
Right.
Who have reslid.
How's it going?
And I think, one of them I actually fucked up. I meant to DM her back. And
tell her he's gonna DM
hey,
you
hit
back.
me up again. That one girl I went on a date with, and I kind of blew it. I remember it was like the most cowardly. It could have been a turning point, and like it was. I had just moved to New York, and she was hot too. She was like, she was half Greek, which I like because it's like Greek enough,
okay,
but not fully Greek. You know what I mean? Like I don't need the whole, Right. She was cool. I liked her, and I think I actually did a pretty good job on the date. It was the first time I went out with like a hot woman in New York when I first moved here, and I was like, against all odds, I'm doing pretty well here. And I just bitched out on kissing her at the end of the night.
Damn.
And like now 100%, it was just it's a home run.
Sure.
And I just know the moment. And literally, I talked about it in therapy, and my therapist was like, "Why didn't you kiss her?" And I was like, "That's not what I'm fucking looking for, you piece of shit." He was like, "Oh, you fucking literally." It was the most animated I've ever seen him. He was like, "Oh, are you serious? Why didn't you kiss?" I was like, "I don't know." And then I'm like pathetically.
And I'm the one with the crazy therapist.
Well, you go to fucking therapy 8 times a week. We didn't even get into it this time. That's well trod territory on Stavi's World. Oh, but something to file away from for our upcoming interview. Yeah, we're taking this relationship to print, folks. Watch out for that. Or no, actually, it's probably already come out. It's probably you've already seen it in Interview Mag.
Sup? How's it going? Hey, so, never called in before. Have kind of a unique situation.
Oh.
So, my wife's little cousin came into town and was visiting us for a week. And he's a young kid, 24 years old. We're both roughly about 10 years older than him. And he goes on to tell me that he's dating this girl that's
nice,
a couple of years older than both of us. So she's in her mid to late 30s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
nice.
basically, he ends up getting a phone call a couple days ago while he's staying at our house visiting from his girlfriend that he has not been dating that long, who's, 12, 13 years older than him, that she is pregnant.
Ooh.
And he promised me that I wouldn't tell anybody. And he's
You're telling
very much
thousands
freaking
of people.
out. And
Hold on, let's
I'm a
find out what
father.
happened.
I've got a 4-year-old at home. And I don't really know how to help the kid. I just told him that I was going to be there for him, but wanted to see your take on this.
My take?
Thanks. Have a good one,
How
my friend.
fast can you get the Planned Parenthood? That's my fucking take. You can't, I mean, is this lady going to have the kid? She's going to have a kid with a fucking 24-year-old?
Well, it's a geriatric pregnancy. She's probably
Right.
like, this is the last, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm
Wow.
18, so.
Yo, what's up, all?
Fuck, dude. So
Yo,
I thought there
what's
was gonna
up?
be some resolution. He's just, how do I help this kid? I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like
get him a fake passport. Get him to Ecuador.
By the way, you're always like, Tim, you're so sex negative.
Yes. This is what happens.
Exactly.
You've never been. You've never.
Yo,
been
you're trying to find me? Yeah.
Life.
I'm glad you came back,
You've
brother.
had sex, it's been like
God bless.
7 condoms.
I just ripped the
have
fat
been
toe.
worn.
It's more likely that I will get testicular torsion than pregnant.
Yeah, this is brutal stuff.
What you
This
been
kid's
saying all day,
so,
homie?
So fucked.
What you been up to? What you been up to?
Okay, first of all, what are they gonna do here? I guess she's gonna have. I mean, my.
Yeah, I
hunch is that
remember.
You're gonna have the kid, right?
For sure,
Otherwise,
bro.
What you do is tell him you'll pay for a fucking abortion. I mean, what are we talking about here? This is fucking insane. He just started dating her, and this is the problem. Look, dating someone older, they're the one who's supposed to know not to get fucking pregnant. Like, is
He's
he
trapping this
blasting
kid.
inside this lady? This poor fucking kid. Lady is the cougar in the relationship. It's up to you. Are you trying to get knocked up by this kid? I guess she was.
That's what I'm thinking. Is she wants to be pregnant?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I would say. I mean, look. If go ahead.
I mean, what? Maybe they've talked about it.
Look, it seems like obviously, it's her call what she wants to do here. He can advocate for himself, but maybe he even wants to advocate. I don't fucking know. I'm putting my coastal elitist, godless views. I don't see it as a baby. So
W man, do you
fucking-
be
it's a
watching
bunch of- it's a
baseball?
little-
Oh yeah,
it's
I
like
watch
Jizz
baseball.
Plus. The
Jays
first
just went to the
month or
World
so.
Series. We came like that
I
close to
mean,
winning,
but
bro. It was so sad.
Yeah, believe me.
It was so sad.
I'm the wrong guy for this conversation. People are gonna get pissed at me.
He did say the kid is freaking out, so it's not like the kid is
Oh.
like open, let it come. Like I think he's like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, well, step one is you have to have a conversation with. I mean, this is great that we're fucking releasing this. He probably called it a month ago. It's coming out in a month and a half. This kid's gonna be. He's gonna be hosting a baby shower by the time this call comes out. But we will give advice in good faith. First things first, you gotta have the. So what's the plan? Conversation. That's number one. And if the plan is, that we gotta stop this, then you need to support that in any way, shape, or form you possibly can. If the plan is, I'm keeping the fucking kid, I want to have this kid, he's just kind of fucked here, and look at it like supporting him through any tragedy. I mean, it'd be different if he'd be dating her for a while, but it's like getting someone you just started dating pregnant and she's older than you. Not that that really matters. It's really just that they're not in a serious, like, you want to have a kid with somebody you barely fucking know?
Also, wait, she's 34, he's 24. What is it?
She's
Yeah,
probably
about
more
that.
like 36, 37 based on the
wow.
math. Yeah.
I wouldn't date a 24-year-old if I'm my age.
Dude, you
which
should have
is
seen me
much,
when
much
dude.
younger than 37.
You should have seen me when we were fucking dude. I was watching the games at work and shit, and I was freaking out, fucking jumping up and down, bro. When Springer hit that home run, dude, I'm working, right? I'm working, and I see that we're down, and then my one night manager, this Asian dude, came up to me, and he starts talking to me, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I look down and I see Springer hit this fucking 3-run jack, and I jump up like, fuck yeah, let's go. And then the night manager's like, what's wrong? And I'm just like, oh, George Springer's hit a 3-run over to put the Jays on top. And he's just like, that's not fucking the gold Jays. It was so funny, bro. It was so funny. This fucking Asian guy and I are just sitting there just jumping up and down. Oh, dude. It was so fucking good. Memories, bro. Memories. Memories, bro. Good times. The Homer was sweet, man. That was my favorite part of the entire fucking postseason was that home run. That shit was fire. That in Game 7 was good too, bro. Game 7, come on, you can't lie. All the games were good, man, honestly, in the World Series. That fucking super long extra inning game. Like, come on now. Ugh. Fire. Just fire. Legendary series, dude. Legendary series. I watched every minute of that game, bro. I was watching the game when I was driving home. It was stupid. Dude, oh, what a fucking series, dude. I gotta go back and rewatch that World Series. That shit was fire. That shit was so good. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I love baseball, dude. I love baseball. Damn, what a fucking... Thanks for the memories, bud. Thank you for the memories. Those were good times. Nothing good from Prime so far. One and 200. Alrighty, come on, give me a good drop here, please. Give me the Sears ring so I can just get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. Hurts when you just get nothing. Hurts. Everybody hurts sometimes. I got 2 skeletal tops. See what I've got here. 1 skeletal top. And a Fremenic blade. I wouldn't mind getting a mud staff. Mud staff would be fire. Plum seeds and shit that I'm getting are like rarer than the drop that I want. Gotten 2 toad flags. Toad flags, 1 in 192. 1 in 92. So never mind. Like 11 seconds. Well, dude, next time is just bring an 8. Virus. Someone tells me I'm gonna get a dragon axe here. This man just got back-to-back 25 mithril. He hates his life. He just hates his life. Oh my god. Skeletal bottoms. Let's fucking ride, bro. Attack bonus. How do they look, though? Fucking gnarly. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I knew I was just gonna drop there. The 1 in 128 drop. I just knew it. Can I get the back-to-back though? That's the question. Can I get an armor drop here? 128. Tears ring. Yeah, motherfucker. Kill this motherfucker. Kill him dead. Air runes. Water battle stuff. Disgusting. Disgusting. Oh, motherfucker, come on. Now we wait. Rex is coming in. Murked. He's getting murked by Supreme now. That's hilarious. He's gonna die. That guy over there, he's dead. Later, bot. We just watched the bot die. That is so funny. That is so funny, man. What an idiot. Die, please. Blood rune, 48 blood runes. Ugh. How I'd love to conquer the... Yeah, oh, we're staying. Never mind, we're out. Fuck it. They keep hitting me. Where's the thing? Only one. And now we go back.
The prophecy has been fulfilled, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking at what's happening on Twitter and trending right now. It says no picks. Trae Young was just traded to the Washington Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert, and that's it. That's it. We knew this was going to happen, right? We've known for like 8 hours at this point that they were just trying to figure it out. And now I'm trying to figure out, why did it take 8 hours if there was no picks involved? In my mind, they're negotiating protections on picks, and that's why we've been waiting. No, maybe it was done hours ago, but they want to wait. But the Atlanta Hawks are still playing right now. In my mind, it's like, well, we're just gonna wait for both of their games to be over. Nope, the Atlanta Hawks are still rolling as we record this episode, but it's done. The Washington Wizards emerged as a trade suitor for Trae Young, and then Trae Young added him to his list of teams. So again, we've known it was going to be done. So much so that Shams Charania has a goddamn Photoshop. Usually, if there's going to be true breaking news that nobody was expecting, Shams don't have time to get that Photoshop. He got to get that tweet out. But he had somebody in the ESPN graphics department said, put Trae Young in that ugly-ass jersey. And they said, bet, we got you. And now he's here. He plays for the Washington Wizards, bro. This is insane, even though we kind of saw it happening. Trae Young is 27 years old.
Why would you want to go to Washington?
He's one of the greatest players in Atlanta Hawks history. He's like top 5. I'm not going off the top of my mind, but like Dominique and Bob Pettit and Dikembe, Pete Maravich, okay, that's 4 already. Lou Hudson, maybe he's like top 6, top 7, right? He's one of those top guys in the history of the franchise. He's only 27 years old, and he basically, I just gotta check my phone real quick, just make sure this Shams notification ain't nothing new. It's not. He basically just got salary dumped at 27 years old. They traded him away for an expiring deal. That's where their head was at. They were so fed up with the Trae Young era that they salary dumped him and didn't get any draft capital in return. 2 years ago, if I would have set you down and said, hey, man, you know that guy Trae Young that just led the league in assists and in scoring this season? Well, he's about to get traded. You're going to ask me to who, for one. You're going to ask me how many picks? Is there protections? Is there swaps involved? And I'm about to sit you down and say, no picks. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. But that's the real life nature of this. Shams Charania has some follow-up trades that says, the trade ends. Youngston is the face of the Atlanta Hawks to send the 27-year-old to his preferred destination in the nation's capital. Top Wizards official Michael Winger and Will Dawkins have searched to anchor their young talent in the next step of the team's development. And we're going to talk about that in a second because I don't want to toot my own horn, but I literally pitched this to the Wizards on this channel. Before anybody was talking about the Wizards being suitors, I said the Wizards should trade for Trae Young right now. And then 3 days later, they traded for Trae Young. Again, for every right prediction I have, I got 37 wrong ones. But I'm going to take my wins and I'm going to act like I win all the time. Next one. The Hawks are poised to turn the page on a new era with the emergence of Jalen Johnson and others, bringing a much more fluid style of play around their wings. They say, Trae Young, you're a ball stopper, bro. Shams Charania just said you don't pass the ball. In the floor of the offense, you only pass the ball for assists. That's not my words. That's Shams Charania's words. McCollum serves the valuable plug-and-play veteran while holding $30.6 million expiring deal, which is true. CJ McCollum is definitely plug-and-play. And I actually kind of like him on this team. not an expensive Trae Young, but we're gonna talk about that. Moving Young also provides Atlanta with the added financial flexibility to pursue a large salary over the next several months, with Dallas Mavericks star Anthony Davis as a prime in-season trade target. So the Atlanta Hawks might not be done. Here's that buzzword. We just dropped a video like 6 hours ago about the world of aprons and the world of financial flexibility, and boom, the Atlanta Hawks said we're going to trade one of our best players in franchise history for the opportunity to maybe do something later. That's what financial flexibility is. We want the opportunity to maybe get something done hypothetically in a different world. You know, but it's done. It's done. All right, so let's talk about this from the Washington Wizards perspective, since they are the one getting in the Trae Young talent. In that video, where I pitched that they should be interested, basically it was just process elimination, right? Looking at all the other 29 teams across basketball, should they or would they be interested in the Atlanta Hawks? And my pitch for the Washington Wizards is that this team right now has a young core that you care about as of today. Like, they got a lot of young players, and whether you care about a player can shift from year to year. We may have somebody down even mentioned on the roster right now as far as not being a part of the real core that can have an amazing offseason, and all of a sudden they're one of the
So we just sit here, let my shit regen. Play like a pub on Apex. I'll play a pub on Apex or something real quick. Play a game or two. See where my guys at. You're safe still. Close. Put that right there. Played 2 matches. Unranked Kings Canyon. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, bud.
It's not that I didn't have no audio. It's when I came through the wall with you, I saw the guy on the ledge across from me shooting, so I shot at him. This motherfucker, his teammate, I don't know what it was, slid off the ledge onto the stairs and just lit me up.
Your tryhards and pubs.
I can't deal with shrimp no more.
Can't be manipulated. We're in this together. Remember that.
Introducing your champion.
Run fast, hit fast, win fast. Good, I'm the jump
Did you see
master.
that ice protester shoot that guy with the mace in his fucking face?
I say
Oh.
we land here.
Like the grenade launcher cannon?
Get ready, moving up.
Wait, is this true? I just seen on an Apex page. It says infinite ammo can now be applied to red weapons.
Nah.
Yes, I can.
Oh, they can be added?
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm so never been happier to have a third with a mic. And he's Canadian. Yeah.
Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this. Let's get some air. Extra supplies here. Firepower is key. Let's go this way.
Go come.
Get it. Let's get it.
Oh, whoa.
Come behind us.
Oh.
Turn back around. Turn back around. Turn back around. Turn back around.
I turned. Yeah, there they go.
Oh, that's right, my mouth! Oh, that's a great nade. Jesus.
Oh, fucking.
No.
Oh, no, it's right coming in backside.
Oh,
GG, boys. GG, boys. Play one game ranked. Of course, we get the team with no teammate. Team with no teammate, of course.
This team will be landing at East Trail.
Of course, we get the worst landing spot too. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out.
Don't let them push you back. I gotcha.
This is your champion.
Let's glide. Looks like it's a firing. Rings far. Minute to go. "45 seconds. Firing. I got this. Let's get some air. "30 seconds until close. Doc, you're coming with me. Just 10 seconds.
Evo harvesters are now available.
Let's glide.
Attention. First blood.
Extra supplies here. Firepower is key. Upgraded and good to go.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Let's get some air. level. Big of myself. Now that's an upgrade. Let's get some air, Doc.
There is a new kill leader. Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Let's get some air, Doc. Let's glide.
No!
Your skill takes experience and strength.
No! That was scuffed from the beginning. I had no fucking teammates. Totally legit though. Totally legit, by the way. Sick, dude. Y'all get enough points to get this shit now, or 200 more? Whatever, I'll get it tomorrow. It's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal, man. Sucker. Sucker. Come on, man. Let's give her 15. What's going on here? Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna end the stream, boys. Appreciate y'all for chilling. Hope y'all have a good night. Peace out.